In this video tutorial, we will introduce the Tecnofire products by TechnoAlarm. The Tecnofire range of products includes the expansion devices that allow to extend the system management and information stations. The TFT7 panel is a management and control repeater featuring a stylish and ultra-slim design. The red cover can be replaced with 4 other different available colors: gray, light gray, black, and white. It can be surface-mounted or flush-mounted. The panel is provided with multifunction user interface consisting of 7 inches touchscreen TFT display, vocal speech synthesis with customizable multi-language vocabulary, audible signal device, vocal and graphic help function triggered by the user when needed. The keyboard provides textual and speech synthesis information in 2 languages. The TFT7 panel allows to extend up to 16 points the management and control of the system. The integrated flash memory allows a customization of the graphical interface and dictionaries. The approval certificate is integrated into the TFA control panels. The TFT7S panel has the same characteristics as the TFT7. In addition, it implements the interactive synaptic management of customized graphic maps. According to different operating modes, it can manage and display up to 32 scenarios. On each map, you can place up to 32 graphic icons. Each of them can be associated with a system device or a navigation button. In the event of an alarm, the system automatically displays the map that identifies the location of the device in alarm. Thanks to the software license, the TFT7 can be upgraded into a TFT7S synaptic panel. TFCOM is a PSTN phone dialer approved to be used along with the TFA fire detection system. It can be used for forwarding alarm notifications in full compliance with the regulations and norms related to notifications. Let's see what the standards and norms prescribes. When the control panel is not under constant monitoring by the personnel involved, there must be a system through which fire and fault alarms and out-of-service notifications shall be transferred to one or multiple alarm units for alarm received and intervention, and/or manned places, from which the employees can implement at any time and in a timely manner the necessary measures. The connection with the above unit must be constantly monitored, so the devices used must comply with the EN 5421. Tecnofire's response to the norms request is the TFCOM. Let's see its characteristics. In addition to the integrated PSTN phone carrier, TFCOM features an optional GSM and GPRS phone carriers. There are 8 communicators channels for phone notification of events and 1 callback communicator channel dedicated to the connection with the management center. The automatic diagnostic functions control the communications carriers, the power supply, the battery, and the serial communication. 6 LEDs provide indications regarding the operating state. The device is equipped with a failure output. Connection is performed through an RS485 bus. Let's talk about sensors. There are 3 sensor models: smoke, temperature, and multi-criteria. They can all be managed through the RSC technology, allowing to program all the operating parameters and supporting the proprietary high-speed communication protocol FireSpeed. They feature a line splitter with a dual insulator. On the outside, they have 2 LED indicators with 360 degrees visibility. The sensors are certified EN 547. TFDAS1 is an addressable sensor using an optical smoke detection technology. It is installed on the universal base TF-Base01, which can also be used for the whole range of the detector as well as indoor sirens that we will see later. The detector operation is supervised by a microprocessor. The detection algorithm ensures maximum accuracy in the density analysis of the smoke captured by the optical chamber. The automatic gain control algorithm is able to dynamically offset the sensitivity loss due to the deposit of dirt inside the analysis chamber. Any reduction of detection capacity caused by the dirt is reported to the control unit, which notifies the need for servicing. The optical chamber can be replaced, minimizing the intervention time. This allows to restore the optimum device efficiency. It is equipped with an actuator for functional electric tests. Certified EN547, EN5417. TFDA TR1 is an addressable sensor using a thermal or thermal rate of rise detection technology. Like all detectors, it is installed on the universal base TF base O. The thermal sensor features an innovative technology allowing to configure the device via the Centra software. This technology and the flexibility of the device allow to choose the detection type according to the actual environment conditions, without defining in advance the detector type, but adapting it to the actual conditions of the place to be protected. The operation of the detector is controlled by a microprocessor. The detection algorithm ensures maximum accuracy in environment temperature measurement. The optical communication indication can be bypassed. The thermal sensor is equipped with an actuator for functional electric test. The full RSC management of the device allows to program remotely, manage and control all the operating parameters, as well as to display in real time the temperature magnitude expressed in degrees centigrade. Certified EN545, EN5417. TFDA STR1 is an addressable sensor in a combined double technology configuration, consisting of two distinct and independent detection sections. The first section consists of an optical smoke detector. The second section is a rate of rise detector with class A suffix R trig static temperature 58 degrees centigrade. Thanks to the management of the two sections that are independent and can be bypassed individually, the control panel can recognize and indicate which of the two detection technologies, smoke or temperature, has been triggered. The operation of the detector is controlled by a microprocessor. The detection algorithm ensures maximum accuracy in the determination of the ambient temperature and in the density analysis of the smoke captured by the optical chamber. The automatic gain control algorithm is able to dynamically offset the sensitivity loss due to the deposit of dirt inside the analysis chamber. The programmable functions are 3 levels of sensitivity and warning function. The latter can be bypassed. The device is equipped with an actuator for functional electric tests. Certified EN545, EN547, EN5417. The Tecnofire input-output modules are characterized according to the number of input and outputs that can all be freely configured via software without having to set any dip switch on the module. The operating parameters can all be controlled thanks to the full RSC management of the devices, supporting the proprietary high-speed communication protocol FireSpeed. The presence of line splitters with dual insulators in all modules is a sign of superior design and manufacturing quality, certified in full compliance with the EN54 standards. The input modules available are TFM10 providing 1 input, TFM20 providing 2 inputs, and TFM50 providing 5 inputs. The 1 input version features a miniature size. It can be housed inside a special case, and it consists of a supervised physical logical unit with 1 input. The 2 input version has bigger hardware. It too can be housed inside a special case or installed on an Omega DIN bar using the relevant adapter. This module consists of 2 supervised physical logical units with 2 inputs. Thanks to its larger size, we have been able to affix on its front panel a label showing the connection diagram. This feature in particular is highly appreciated as it highly reduces the possible wiring errors. The 5-input versions features a hardware allowing to typically install it inside electrical panels in front or rear mode, as it can be fixed to an Amiga DIN bar. It consists of 5 supervised physical logical units with 5 inputs. Even this module features the label showing the connection diagram. Certified EN5417, EN5418. The Tecnofire addressable output modules are characterized according to the number of outputs and can be freely configured via software without having to set any dip switch on the module. The available models are TFM01 providing 1 output and TFM05 providing 5 outputs. The 1 output version has the same hardware as the 2 input device. It can be housed inside a special case or installed to an Amiga DIN bar using the shown adapter. It consists of a supervised physical logical unit with 1 output. Its size has allowed us to affix on its front panel a label showing the connection diagram, a highly appreciated feature reducing possible wiring errors. Another plus of this device is that it can be set to 2 modes: potential free contact capacity 1 ampere 30 VCC or supervised output with reversed polarity. This second mode is compliant to the norms and standards on control devices for fire alarm warning. Configuration can be set via software. The 5-output version features a hardware allowing to typically install it inside electrical panel in front or rear mode, as it can be fixed to an Amiga DIN bar. It consists of 5 supervised physical logical units with 5 outputs. Even this module features the label showing the connection diagram. Like the 1-output module, even the 5-output model can be configured with a contact or with a supervised output. Certified EN5417, EN5418. The final item in the input and output module range is the TFM21, provide the same performances of the 2-input module combined with the 1-output module. The module is certified EN5417, EN5418. This addressable module consists of a supervised physical logical unit having 1 input for conventional sensors. It allows to connect up to 5 conventional sensors without 24 VDC external power supply and up to 31 with power supply. It is equipped with a service input for the powering of conventional sensors, opto-isolated, certified EN5417, EN5418. The input module for 420 mA devices can support any external device equipped with a 420 mA current output, like gas detection sensors. As fire alarms are managed separately from the technological alarms stored in the Tecnofire control panels, this device can freely be connected to the same communication bus as the fire detection devices in full compliance with the EN54-2 norms and standards. It is an addressable module consisting of 2 supervised physical logic units with 2 inputs for 420 mA devices, uniquely identified by the system, using at most 2 addresses. Certified EN5417, EN5418. Addressable button allowing to issue a manual fire notification. It can be installed outdoor or in a semi-recessed position using a box or a case. You can choose between 2 actuation systems for the button, a glass break system and a resettable membrane system. The latter can be reset through a special key supplied with the button. The button is provided with a line breaker with dual insulator. It supports the proprietary high-speed communication protocol FireSpeed and allows the full RSC management for the setup, remote management and control of all operating parameters. Certified EN5411, EN5417. This device is an additional addressable power supply for fire detection and warning system for buildings. The rated supply voltage is 230 VAC. Rated output data are 28 VDC, maximum current deliverable 5 ampere. The unit provides 3 independent outputs protected by self-resettable PTC fuses. For the powering of external devices, each output delivers a current of up to 1.1 ampere. It is equipped with battery test and release automatic functions for deep discharge. It features control panel in the front section with 6 LEDs indicating the operational state of the unit. It is also equipped with a fault notification output with a potential free contact relay. The buffer battery housing holds two 12-volt 17 ampere units. Like all Tecnofire products, it is equipped with a line splitter with dual insulator. The unit is directly connected to the loop and uses the proprietary high-speed communication protocol FireSpeed. It includes as well the full RSC management of the device for the setup, remote management and control all operating parameters. Certified EN54-4, EN54-17. The Tecnofire Siren for indoor installation is a device featuring absolutely unique characteristics. It is directly connected to the communication bus through the same base used for sensors. You can connect up to 99 sirens that can be activated simultaneously. It consists of 2 supervised physical logical units with a double address to duplicate function. The 2 logical drives are individually identified by the system, thus occupying at most 2 addresses. Thanks to these characteristics, the same device can perform 2 different functions, like signaling a warning condition associated with the first address and an alarm condition associated with the second address. The siren is provided with a line separator and a dual insulator. It supports the proprietary high-speed communication protocol FireSpeed like all other products. In addition, the device allows the full RSC management for the setup, remote management and control of all operating parameters. Certified EN54-3, EN54-17. The Tecnofire Siren for outdoor installation is a conventional optical and acoustic warning device featuring a stylish design by Pininfarina, self-powered, suitable for signaling a fire alarm to the outside of any building. It operates in reversed polarity control mode. Optical indication is performed by a high-efficiency LED flash. The sound alarm mode can be programmed, choosing between 15 different tones through the shown dip switch installed inside the circuit. The siren performs automatic self-test, checking the power supply, the battery, the horn operation, and the flash operation. It is also equipped with a fault notification output with an opto-isolated relay. The rated supply voltage is 24 VDC. The device is equipped with a step-down converter for battery charging. Certified EN54-3. Thank you for your attention. For any further information, please refer to the site www.tecnofiredetection.com or contact our technical and sales department.